Hi friends, welcome back to my kitchen. Welcome if you are new. So we are into day 5 of our 12 days of Christmas and we've done a lot of sweets. There's been a lot of sugar going on in this kitchen. So tonight I'm gonna share one of our family favorite Christmas Eve dinners that we love to do. There's so many ways you can do this recipe. It calls for, here it is, ravioli. I'm using Costco's frozen ravioli or refrigerated ravioli. I put it in the freezer, but they're refrigerated. We changed this recipe up a little bit. I'll leave the link in the description box for you guys for that recipe that we use, but I'm also gonna leave in there the things that we do to it to change it a little bit to make it more for our family. So this recipe does not call for any meat. There's no meat in this recipe at all. It is strictly just pasta and sauce. We like to add a protein to it. So I'm using some Italian sausage. You can use ground beef, you can use diced chicken, you can use ground chicken, you can use chicken sausage, you could even use shrimp if you wanted to. Lots of ways that you can change up the protein in this and make it whatever your family likes to do. So we're gonna get this started. Since I'm making just a small batch, just my husband and I are eating it tonight, I'm only gonna cook 2 of these links. I'll put the rest in the freezer for another dinner. We're gonna get some water on to boil for our ravioli. So let's get this quick dinner made. So we've got our water on to boil. I'm gonna go ahead and take the sausage out of 2 of these casings. I don't want them in the casing, I want them out. So we're just gonna get the sausage out. We're gonna get this started cooking. So we're skipping one of the steps in the recipe because it calls for butter to start your sauce. We're actually gonna have a little bit of fat from this sausage and that's what we're gonna use to make our sauce instead of adding butter. I never liked this part. I wanted sausage out of the casing and Walmart was out of all of it but hot and I just am not feeling hot sausage today, so I just went with the mild in the casings and figured I would just get it out myself. So, all right, we're gonna get our burner on. We're gonna get this sausage cooked up. Our sausage is done, so we're gonna go ahead and put in 1 clove of garlic. Get that put in we're gonna stir that around just for a quick second. We're also gonna put in about a tablespoon of tomato paste. We're gonna stir that around with the garlic and everything. Oh my gosh, the smell, friends, that is coming off of this is incredible. All right, we've got 2 tablespoons of flour. We're just gonna stir this around, get that flour taste cooked out of our sauce. This already smells incredible and it's so quick. That's what I love about this recipe is it's so fast. Our water's boiling for our ravioli, but I'm not quite ready to put it in yet, so we're just gonna let the water hang out for a second. I've got 3/4 of a cup of chicken stock, and I'm using my Better Than bouillon because that's my favorite. I'm gonna switch to my silicone whisk because I wanna be able to get this stirred in here. And now we need to put in 1.5 cups of half and half. Just gonna use the same measuring cup that I had my broth in. Trying not to dirty up any more dishes than I have to. Okay, there's our half and half. And I'll just put that right in here. Now we need to put in some seasonings that are gonna flavor our sauce and give it a really, really good flavor. I'm gonna set that there because I don't wanna drop it in my sauce. We're gonna put in a 1/2 teaspoon roughly of Italian seasoning. It calls for like oregano and a couple of things that are in this, but you know, I like using Italian seasoning. So I'm just gonna put the whole seasoning blend right in there. We're gonna add a little bit of parsley. gonna put in a half a teaspoon of dry mustard. And this is gonna kind of give you that, what is in that sauce? We're also gonna put in 1 can of Rotel, or this is the Walmart brand, tomatoes with green chilies. Not drained, the juice is gonna be fine. It already smells so incredible in here, friends. I love this sauce. I love how easy it is to make. Like I said, you can customize it with whatever protein you want to put in it, whatever your family likes. And while this sauce is coming together, we're also going to put in 3 tablespoons of cream cheese. I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm going to go with that right there. We're going to put our lid on. We're going to let this sauce come to a simmer. Let our cream cheese start to melt down in our sauce, and we'll come back to it in a few minutes. All right, friends, hubby just called. He's on his way home. We're going to throw our Texas toast in the oven. Our sauce is done. We're bringing our water for our pasta back up to a boil. Now what I'm gonna do, I shouldn't say the sauce is done because it needs a couple more things. There's a couple things that we do to it to make it Christmas pasta, because it is kind of a red, blush kind of a color. We put fresh chopped spinach in it. And my spinach is not looking super great. So I'm gonna pick through it real quick, see if I can salvage a little bit of this. So make sure I don't get any of this nasty, slimy stuff in my sauce, because I don't want that. We don't want a whole lot of spinach. We want just enough in here that, you know, you have a little bit of green color and it shows in the sauce, and it gives you a little bit of that Christmas vibe is what I want. All right, I think we've almost got enough. Like I said, my spinach is seeing better days. All right, we've got enough here for the pasta. We're just gonna do a small bunch real quick. Just a rough chop, and then we're gonna add it right into our sauce. I don't want big pieces. I'm not a fan of big pieces of spinach. I love spinach in soups, sauces, all the things, but I am not a fan of getting a big, huge piece of spinach. So we're gonna just add this right into our sauce. It's down on the simmer. Our water for our ravioli is back up to a boil, so we're just gonna drop it. This is just the Costco spinach ravioli. Doesn't take very long in the pan. And our family likes to serve this pasta with salad, either a salad bar that we make on like a charcuterie board or something. I had to go to Costco for a couple things today, so I just grabbed my favorite Caesar salad. It's just hubby and I tonight, so I'm only gonna take out a little bit of this. We'll save the rest for another dinner. So I'm just gonna take out a couple handfuls, just enough salad for us for tonight. And this is not even looking the best, and I just bought it today. It'll be fine. And that should be enough right there. So they're if you've never seen the Costco Caesar salad kits before, they come with 2 salad dressings. I never use this seasoning packet ever. I just throw it away. I'm gonna use part of the parm, part of the croutons, and just a little bit of dressing on it. I'm gonna put just a little bit of the cheese in here. Like I said, we're gonna save the rest of this for another dinner. That should be good right there. And I'll just put all of this in a Ziploc bag and I'll stick it inside the salad bag and it'll be ready for us for another dinner. A few little croutons in there. I'm gonna wait to put the dressing on to the very last minute. A couple things that my hubby and I love in our Caesar salad is I love sunflower seeds in my Caesar. I know it's not traditional, but I am a seed girl when it comes to my salad. I also love some roasted pumpkin seeds. So we're gonna put in a little bit of those. Just really boosts the protein up in your salad. We're just waiting on our ravioli to get done. They're starting to float. Well, friends, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So as you can see, we put our ravioli in here in our sauce. So this is just gonna hang out for just a second. Hubby's almost home. And we're gonna sit down and enjoy a delicious dinner. This smells like Christmas to me because, like, as I said, pasta was a thing in our family at Christmas time. So I love being able to do this and remember that smell and remember the holidays with my family. This is gonna be delicious. All right, we're gonna get our salad mixed up. I put in, like I said, a little bit of this dressing. I'm not using it all because we're gonna save the rest of this dressing for another night. And I will put this in a little container. And I'll stick it right inside the salad bag, just like that. Grab our tongs, let's give our salad a quick little toss. I love Costco's Caesar dressing. This makes a great side dish if you're asked to bring a side dish or something to your holiday dinner. Stop by Costco and grab one of their bag salads. It makes it so easy, it's got everything in it. No stress. It's amazing. And of course, all of our seeds go to the bottom, but that's okay because we're gonna use those as the top of our salad. So I'm gonna go ahead and plate these salads up. As I said, hubby should be here in just a minute. We're gonna sit down and enjoy this delicious dinner. I can't tell you, friends, how excited I am to eat this tonight. If I didn't tell you guys, I have an aunt by marriage who is full-blooded or was full-blooded Sicilian. We lost her a few years ago. She was like a second mom to me. They never had kids, and so she taught me everything she knew about Italian food and cooking. And she was Catholic. I am not, but she was. And they always celebrated the Feast of the Seven Fishes. So this is a dish that she would have put shrimp in, and it would have been amazing. As I said, you can change the protein in this pasta any way you want to, whatever suits your family. So here's our beautiful salads. We're gonna put these on the table. We're gonna get our pasta dished up. Our bread should be out of the oven in a second, and we're gonna sit down and eat. All right, friends, hubby just walked in the door. We're gonna sit down and enjoy this delicious pasta. We're gonna get it dished up into our bowls. As I said, I like to serve this pasta in a bowl, so you get lots of sauce with that ravioli, lots of sauce to dip our bread in. So let's get it plated up. Here is our delicious looking pasta. This stuff smells so good. We're gonna do a couple of, or actually not a couple, we're gonna do a few ravioli in each bowl. And then we're gonna top it off with a little more sauce. As I said, we gotta have plenty of sauce over here to dip our bread in. But the smell of this is absolutely incredible. It smells so good. Lots of sauce. Do a little bit of parm on top for just a little bit of extra cheese. Gonna put our piece of bread over here. That's what we want to sop up all that sauce with, is that delicious Texas toast. Here is our delicious Christmas pasta. So tasty, so good. Thank you guys so much for joining me in my kitchen again for another 12 days of Christmas. This is day number 5. getting away from the sweets a little bit today and just going with a nice pasta dish. One of our absolute favorites to do at the holiday time. I hope you guys will try this one. If you do, let me know in the comments. If you guys have a favorite Christmas Eve tradition for food, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what your ideas are, what your family likes to eat on Christmas Eve. This is one of ours. It means so much to me that you guys would take time out of your day to spend time with me in my kitchen and see what I'm doing. If you have not yet, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we upload a new video. Please share my channel, friends. Share it with your friends and family. Encourage them to come and check out what we're doing in my kitchen. Encourage them to subscribe. We're trying to hit that 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. We're getting close. We are very, very close, friends. We just need about 150 more subscribers to get there. I hope we can achieve that for the new year. That would be super fun. I hope you guys will try this recipe, and we will talk to you guys in the comments, friends. Have a great day and God bless.